introduce you to Louise from Austria, from the and that's going to be OIAT.
Yes, yes.
Would you mind sharing a little bit about yourself, and then we can kick off your presentation?
Yeah, fine. I'm head of research at the Austrian Institute of Telekommunication. It's a very old name, so ÖIAT. We are a non-profit organization in Austria, cooperating with consumer protection agencies, the police, all the different actors in the field. Basically, our goal is to build and strengthen the capacities of vulnerable groups in the online environments, which leads us to have, on the one hand, to encourage them to go online, take risks perhaps, or they feel they take risks by going online. And on the other hand, making them cautious about how to behave online and what to do online. And this is a difficult kind of balance we have to take. Weekly, we receive a lot of reports about fakes, fake shops. So for instance, this technology fake shop, which looks quite serious regarding all kinds of online shops you will find right now. I'm doing research on dark patterns. If I see this shop on the first sight, it looks better than some other dropshippers. This is another fake shop selling winter tires. Here is an investment scam. We think about, and we've researched a lot about how do people get into these fake shops, because this is for us a very important question to know where do we need to make them aware of the dangers. We see a lot of fake shops within the product search site, so Google Shopping. You will see the single products, and this makes fake shops look even more serious because you will have a legitimate product and you will have the illegitimate product. And fake shops have a lot of money to spend on advertising, as they don't have any a lot of money to spend on all the other things legitimate actors need to think about. We see a lot of advertisement on social media, and partly this is very difficult to document, and it's very difficult to act against it because you don't find the advertisement after something has happened, and consumers cannot report weeks after they've bought something. They don't remember where have they seen it. They've seen it somewhere on the internet. They don't know where. Fortunately, there are like some platforms which are easier for us to document. So for instance, here, this is the Facebook ads library. You can search for ads which are on Facebook and on Instagram. And here you see fake ads for fake shops. They were selling fireworks. This was a problem. We had a lack of fireworks in Austria. So, well, this is the perfect occasion. The initiative behind all this is the Watchlist Internet. So we are a small team. We receive reports by consumers. We have legal experts looking into these reports, and we're issuing warnings, information articles, and blacklists. So easy, very simple methods of education. We have the same problem as all of here, namely we see a rise in problems, and it's very difficult to maintain the same level of speed. Therefore, we've developed tools. So we have partly tools like AI-based fake shop detection, which is a browser add-on, recognizing in real time if something is a fake shop, but indicating as well, okay, this is a safe shopping site. It's for German and Austrian consumers, so it shows you if you are on a German legitimate online shop, which is very important. And it shows you also if you are on a shop which is not fraud, but it's not legitimate. And we have a big problem with all these shops in between. You might receive something, you might receive something different, you might sometimes receive something and often not. But still, with all these problems, we know that we target, it's very boring. People don't want to read these advices. They want very easy 3 top advices, and they feel very confident, etc. So education has its limits, and this is why we're trying out new innovative approaches. trying to build on the knowledge we have, that experience is what teaches us the best. So I had fun writing this this slide. So we are rebuilding fake shops, which and putting them onto the internet, which is helpful for us to see how easy it is to make advertisement for fake shops. It helps us understand how do they reach their target groups. It helps us to find new ways. So we are luring consumers basically who will search for blackout kits, which is a topic in Austria, into fake shops. Before they put in their data, they will get like Glück gehabt, which would be you're lucky. You were you wanted to order something. Well, you've not done that, but we will help you and guide you through this shop. So after this, you know, we tell people and we show them, okay, these are the indications on this special fake shop where you should have been suspicious, because it's very difficult to make abstract advices, because sometimes the price is very low, but sometimes the price is higher than the actual price, etc. So it's not that easy to say. And then sometimes it's good to look at reviews, sometimes it's very bad to look at reviews, etc. So it's very difficult to give good advices which are abstract. Another thing we're doing, and this is I think the target group is more young people, is we see a lot of problems with lotteries. So these kind of things you will get by a friend telling you, hey, you can win an iPhone here. Just fill out, play this game, fill it out, and it will succeed. We had this kind of scam with Amazon. We had all kinds of legitimate companies used to, you know, to give young people hope that they could easily win something. And we are rebuilding them as well. So, and calling people to prank their friends. So if there is like an actual trap, like here we had an actual trap, looked like this from an Austrian railway company. We offer two options to people. They can send the information article, which shows you the trap, which explains you how to spot it, etc., etc. So this kind of, you know, piece for people who would like to read into the topic, etc., and know more. Or you can also, if you think, okay, if I send this to my friend, and everyone here might have relatives who are like bored out by the news you're sending them, because they think like, okay, come on, you're sending me all the time this kind of, you have to be suspicious, you have to be precautious, it's boring, people won't read this. So if you feel you need to prank your friends and you're able to handle the consequences of pranking your friends, you can try this and send them this rebuilt trap. So the principle is the same. It's like a little memory game. You will win. You will solve it. It's not very complicated. You see that a lot of people have already done it, and they had very good experiences. And well, then you win. Then we share. We create a short moment of fear. So we've looked into how many seconds is it okay to have this kind of fear moment, so that people don't, you know, turn off their computer and just feel like they've been really hacked, etc. So we've explored a bit how short does it need to be. But then we tell them, well, you were lucky. Don't worry, nothing has happened. But this is a very actual trap. It's currently being sent around in Austria, and please take care. And I think this there is like not one size fits all solution for education as well, because we have like some citizens who are very reluctant to go online, and they need to go online. They need to use services online, etc. If I lure them into a trap, I'm like ruining the work of my colleagues. But then we have also other consumers who are like, let's say, perhaps the person who was here 10 minutes ago participating, very confident about themselves, feeling like, well, of course I can win, I can spot fakes, it's very easy. And these are the ones that perhaps it helps them to see, okay, it's not that easy. So this is the work we're doing, and well, I'm very happy to be here. I think it's important to exchange about you know, experiences we have, and thank you.